Let's get myself sort of sat in the right position. There we go. I'm not sure where all the icons and everything are going to be, right? So we'll leave it as it is. Now, this is effectively part 2, because what I'm going to do, essentially, I've changed the demo. What I've done as a demo is part 1 of the story. So I'm going to continue from where we left off, essentially. It took me a wee while for the disc to arrive, and obviously I got my dinner and everything else, the same as everybody else's reasons probably. Late arrival, had dinner and decided to go. What we'll do, we'll start from where we finished the demo. So if anybody comes in and they like the stream, they can hit like, they can subscribe. I'll probably do some more tomorrow. Let's see if we get on. Right, we'll just press continue, and that'll continue from where we left off. Where we left Clive lying about, and I mean, let's be honest, there's probably been plenty of other people who started already today showing it off. We know what happens in the demo. We'll watch beyond there. It's a few years later. 13 years later, so essentially Clive was captured by the Imperials, and these are Imperial guys here. So we'll watch it and we'll try and remember what's happening.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
You can't complain about the graphics, it's very, very nice. Mr. Game Tech UK Jason, he likes to make comment about the hair never been out of place.
The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
Far too
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's.
Roasting already.
I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
You can actually feel the vibration of the sword as he kicks it
After
across
you
there.
do, that is.
So Clive's to do what he's meant to do.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Hopefully not.
It's settled.
Hopefully we remember what we're doing
now,
here.
if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Let's remember what we're doing. I'm looking. Right, so we've got a trophy already. Happy days. New iconic ability, Scarlet Cyclone, Heat Wave.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
So we can click on D-pad. We can learn about everything. These are always the so these are the people obviously holding it. It tells you the person that's got that commander, that deity dominant is the dominant of the Titan. So that's the dude there, Hugo, Koopa, and Shiva. Doesn't tell you. Did you find out? Let's see. Alan Bastards. Right, so let's continue our story and we left off. I'll look around, anything exciting, anything we can pick up. We can't go through there. I know it's very linear at the moment because that's the way the story is, essentially. Very linear. And I think it's X. Yep. And then jump up there goes. X does the jump. Stone skin tonic, so that's basically help your armor.
The old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
It's a very nice graphically big hole down there. Yeah. Don't fall down the hole, Dave. I'm just following the two guys ahead of me, the Bastards. That's what the name is. The thing is, not a really a bad word because a Bastard is a big massive sword essentially. This is wee carnage down there. What have we got? A strength on it.
By the flames.
There's a carnage down there, all the carnage. We're all following this. Nice. Well, there's a wee. The guys are there. Almost stone skin tonic. I don't know if there's two ways round or is it straight down that way. I was curiosity, is there something up there that we can yoink? Because it looks like you can go round that way. Strength tonic. Again, so 2 stone king, strength tonic. I don't know how long each of them last, but that's where we're going in one direction. Beat arrows. Somebody had mentioned in the demo that what it is the. Let's see what anything else. Any more info? Because that's the info all the different territories and areas and stuff.
Did you hear that?
If you want to
Down
gain
there.
info.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The crystalline orthodox is a backwards faith.
If
for a
you watch
backwards
the
people.
demo,
In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are
this
unclean
little girl
aberrations,
from
born of
earlier
blackest
in the
sin. Only their
scenes
priests are
and
allowed to
that.
perform the rites of priming,
when they were younger.
and I see many.
We end this quickly.
Let's see what might we do. I have to make sure I'm pressing the right buttons here in a minute. Yeah, get into them. You'll get into them maneuver.
Let this be the end.
Right.
Avis! Care to kill some Ironblood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. try to make sure I avoid.
Not this time.
I'm avoiding.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move!
Too slow. Fucking icons.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Why just a scrap?
Last.
It depends on the level you have it on and everything. So I've not too high a level. I've just remember to dodge. Dodge seems to be very important in this game. Happy days. A relatively decent finish to the watchmate whether in the potion, Dave. Remember, keep a beady eye on that.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well? What are you waiting for?
No. No.
Memories coming back.
You. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Big axe. One big axe makes
Fuck.
4 of them.
We've got company, Wyvern.
Let's get this lady out of the way.
What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
Sorry, Jill.
No. This is what I have to say. Meet in part 2, so we're not going to do the.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant.
I know her. Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here! Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
I like the action effects. Take him out.
Traitor's blade.
Tiamat, I would say, if you watch old Dungeons and Dragons, he was a big 5-headed dragon in the old cartoon. Tiamat, so it's it was good fun. I can take care of them. Sorry, things happen. Done really well. The old spectacular effects in this. There's always been spectacular ones in Final Fantasies, but as we go down the lines of the effects, they get fancier and fancier. It's like, that's cool. Has he fixed his hair yet? Is got the hair gel out?
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
And if you watch the demo, well, my demo anyway, anybody's demo to be honest, that's the little dog. That's the little dog in the demo. He's kind of a bit grown up now. Big Wolfie. He's handy, apparently.
Hugo dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. We put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough.
I mean,
You always
each people has obviously a control
Gather
over
the
one of
men. We have work to do.
a powerful icon. It's probably within them, basically, and then you get to a certain point you can use as an attack
Jill,
or something like that, I guess.
is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Hey?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
Always seems to be a bit of a black sheep, this Clive.
None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
No! Oh.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her
The
here.
latest cinematics have done really, really well.
It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
See, this is what people were going. It's very Gamesy Thronesy, the whole map. Let's have a wee zoom out. I mean, this is basically the world map, and I think surrounding seas can be navigated. I could be wrong, but it's how much of the actual area we're going to actually start travelling over. Obviously, there's lots of fast travel bits and stuff. We'll see what's what. I think as the game goes on, it'll more and more open up. I think it's all in sections. Some sections more bigger and more open than others.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbours.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
So I think Final Fantasy games is just such a nice looking game, but I mean the combat is more real, you're more action filled combat. You mean
This
Moogle?
place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Yeah, so let's have a wee look. Essentially, this is kind of like a little base we'll work from for the time being, anyway. So, main scenario destinies are marked by a big red sort of shield. So, you can see. So, what I want to do, don't worry about Sid now. Let's have a little wander. Let's have a wee look. So instead of going that way, just where we meant to go, we all go this way. Have a look.
Still hungry, are you?
I know side quests do open up eventually, and you do pick them up from other people, so these are blacksmith. Get your laundry done. Can't seem to go in there. Maybe later.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
It'll hold.
Well, chicken.
Sid once told me, the Blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
So what we probably will do, we will always head to Sid, because I'm guessing we need to speak to Sid anyway, to sort of like continue Sid storyline.
I suppose I'll be needing
Hey.
a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
There's lots of stuff up here. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Speak to Sid and then we can see what needs to be done. Be back in a minute. Nice, you can enjoy the little
Just working on a pet project of mine.
video. Go for it.
Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the Dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
Right, we're back. Don't know if I've missed anything important, but they're all having a nice wee drink.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing.
Nah, I don't have wine.
Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her,
Have a
do you think I'd
cheeky
be
wee
talking
beer.
to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants
Nice
like
sound,
her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
Yep, so I went and
And it's
bought
also why we need help.
the whole singing and dancing version of
Branded
it.
and know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sure, could have been a wee bit more bits and bobs on it, obviously. So you got the box. It's the back. It's the front. Front. Here's not much option.
Sid, was it?
So
I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance.
Obviously,
I slept in
a
filth,
nice,
drunk from a gutter,
nice
killed
map
more men
here.
that I can count. You're
Nice
right.
Very,
The Empire will
it's
not
not a
suffer
fancy
disaster.
tea towel, hopefully, when
This
he uses it.
will be my best opportunity.
So here we go.
My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwick.
Everybody helps
Among
each
them
other
is
out.
one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he
And
certain?
there's probably quite a few. Depends which kind of
What
dominant.
say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Probably not just yet. Sid's always been an important character in most Final Fantasy.
You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
So, visit the main hall. So that's where we were at the start. So basically we're going to test everybody.
He's in... Oh no.
Goats, was it? Perhaps you can help.
Sid asked me to make ready for our mission.
How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
So some will do potion and the usual sort of potions.
It is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Let's go in and see what's how do we we've got two of the rings on at the moment. That's what makes it. That's what's making it slightly easier for us. So how do we remove it? Unequip. We'll just make like we'll do that. That's what we've got available. So we've got equip bracers. Don't think there's anything here we don't have. Because I've clicked on it and I've not seen any other items pop up. So accessories here. There's the combat So we'll leave that one on now. I think you're getting more and more better at each of the.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done.
As tight as ship hold is.
Speak to the.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sitter Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so? Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Right. Let's get our +1 belt. That was a good start.
Caesar Square. You want anything else? You bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Let's see what else he's got.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
I see I'm busy here. What do you want?
We can't improve our. Right. I don't have any in that. Broadsword 1, 2. Don't have a broadsword, so we can't do +1. We need to buy that, so we need some of this stuff. We can do this, we can.
Should last you a good while.
And if we go like that, we can prove it or not. Yeah, so you got all the things, these are the things you need. We can put an iron bracers +2 on it. We've got +1 already, so that's what we've got. We can +2 it if we wish. The belt, we can do the belt if we want. But we obviously don't have a broadsword, we don't have the stuff for it.
That it? Fine.
Alright, let's speak to everybody else. We can we've got other things, but we'll get.
You take it back and tell that blockhead I'm not paying for stuff I didn't ask for.
See what he's got to say.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Huge way will be a character that will maybe fight alongside us. He's got that look about it.
Quick as you like.
No idea. He's got just that look about it.
All right, we make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
Risotto. I'm sure again that was a name he said many time and said many a time and
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Taya. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Taya the one looking after Jill?
so upstairs to the infirmary. I know there's lots of little things we can do as time goes on. Just what to say.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are
Terribly
injured bearers in need of
wanted.
attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
Let me see if I sort them out. It's all just tutorial stuff still, really.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
So I don't know how many of these people are going to be able to come along with you and can team up and stuff. Right, so we've done that.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
No, I think he helped a lot more as the story progresses. Right, side quest unlocked. Let me have a wee look. The green eye for and green is basically can be the eye is a so the main ones are the red sort of shields and the green eyes are the side quests.
Who are these people?
Right, so let's speak to this because we want to actually do things here. There's a side quest close by. Let's do the side quest.
Do you think we should go and help?
Let's see what it's what's.
Don't think I haven't noticed you.
He's always after
a new
something.
face.
Basically,
And,
if we find
dare I
things
hope,
as we're
a
out and
willing
about,
pair of hands.
we'll probably
The fat
useful.
chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who
It's already
exactly do I have
tutorial
the
stuff
honor of
here.
addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your
It's
acquaintance,
not Clive of
I'm
India.
Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Right, so go like that. That means the icons should people appear here. Need. He needs their bowl of food.
How long has it been?
This chap here, he's
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
another hungry customer
Chasing
over there.
rumors, sits up there in that hole of his, brooding and skin.
I think give people stuff and things will happen. Do side quests.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. You left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew. And a mighty fine one at that.
So obviously the grub is kind of useful, right? Where's the last one?
I think you'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solo, but...
Yeah, back here somewhere. There's another side quest or something popping up.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
Yeah, happy days.
That's the last
no,
one.
No, we can go to.
Better let Kenneth know.
So there's 3 guys on the B icons above the head. I don't know if you can ask them things or speak to Kenneth. Oh, Kenneth.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
basically gain some stuff and some pennies. And see, that was important because it's then we can upgrade things and buy things and all that. That's my. So you can put these. We can pop that on, it just means it just automatically drinks a potion. That's what that does. Right, cool. Anything else? There's a couple of this. There's the wee two of us guys here.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned
see
up.
what this is.
Fat lot of good that icon of theirs did.
This is the. Essentially, it's. So if you find any tunes, you can select them here. So it changes the tune if you want. And there's a wee guy up here with his little book smart wizardy guy. The one, if he's got something to say.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
This is very good. I think if there's anything you want to learn, you'll highlight it and you click on it.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Give me something. Right, so yeah, if there's things to be learned.
It sounds like
There's a little person up here for a wee side quest.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those.
Go round, Dave. Go round.
This whole place is full.
Jeffrey the Carpenter.
We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Because prioritize. So what they are. Taking out chickens. A lot of these things it's just little simple things that you want to talk to, and then hopefully.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Well, it's simple things, but he obviously gets a wee bit of pennies, and then it's for upgrading things.
Here we are. We better get this to
Let's get
Geoffrey,
back to...
was it?
I think the best thing is always do the side quests and
You're
when they
back.
creep up.
Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Has it been given? You always get something, something sort of... Gill bug. We traded for gill. And let me right. So obviously, if you want to get yourself some, I'm going to go the wee. I've got 2 meteorites, so that's makes me think I can do stuff as well.
Well,
do this.
What's that for you,
Craft the old. Craft that. No, we need 30 for that, right, Dave? Reinforce. There's some reinforcement stuff. Right, so basically we can reinforce both the bracers and the...
Not my best work, but it'll do.
You see me with the belt.
You can thank me later. Anything else?
I think that's as good. Golden. It was just more of a case of like, that's good stuff.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Yeah, we can buy a broadsword, which is a bit higher. This is worth 500. How much do we have? We have 1,000. We have 1,000 gil. And it's probably the ones that we just all upgraded. Potions are full. Don't carry anymore. Didn't give him much money for them. Do that. Right. Let's get ourselves, buy ourselves a sword. We can buy a broadsword.
You'll not find a better price than that.
We can sell the infantry blade for 50 bucks. Because it's obviously...
You got out else?
There we go.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a gil to your name.
Here's some more.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
It's Torgal that's the sort of dominant for the thunder. Do one. So this is training mode. This is obviously that you learn. I think I'm gonna have to do this to. continue. Do that. Just obviously it's more it is training to train near for the training zone. But
you all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
so none of the characters are not playable, but they fight alongside you. Meet for the Great Wood, so I've got everything I think, and I don't think visited everything everywhere else so far. Cool. So basically just as soon as I head out, I'm in the big.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
There's the magic line. Open world map. So we want to go where we're targeted bits. I'm guessing we can eventually go to different places whenever we like, actually. We'll see. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice, actually. This is one of the nicest wooded areas I've ever seen.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
It's just the foliage is fantastic.
And I told you we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here?
It must be in Scotland.
To the Holy Capital.
All the midges.
Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendour? You know.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
Midges.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon.
The Scottish midge inspired them.
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
The lighting here is fantastic. Fanning embers. Used to shortcut arms and pet commands. So attack, casting gear on heal, launch enemy into air. Right, so need to.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and
The vegetation is absolutely fantastic. A wee squirrel or something is hopping by. This is absolutely excellent.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him.
Not too shabby, not too shabby.
We still have a way to go.
It's such a any collectibles. I like the game because these games, I know you can pet them.
This way, your lordship.
Well done, doggy. Oh, I'm going to like this game. I think it's going to be good fun. It's such a good looking game. I mean, who's seen as good a... There's a big thing coming. Big armored lizard. Look at dinosaurs and something from the past.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Let's see, what can we find? It came from this general direction.
Remember when I said that the deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to shut this down.
Get him!
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
I love the comments, they're absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, this is a fantastic game. This is good. What I'm just checking out, is there something I've missed? This is an item over there, but obviously he's himself. It's like a little cave entrance into something. You know, that's what I keep looking. You see it for something from a distance. Stuff for... No, but just a graphically, it's absolutely amazing.
After you.
Definitely probably on this tomorrow.
Thank you kindly.
Time in the morning. As I call it part 2 because I'll use game was part 1.
The ruins.
It's the best way.
They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Let's see
Mind
what...
your head.
Me made. It's so good. See, remember we used to play, it was like, it was Drake and all that, you know, you had just to, you look down and go, ooh, with vistas and stuff, and this is like, this is like another level again. Kind of just graphically, draw distances and stuff. Few sharp fangs. Really, really good.
Stop admiring the view and get down.
I like that, I like that. That was good. Stop admiring the view. You knew what I was doing. Oh, that was good. What's he saying? You see it again if I went like that. Torgold's down, and let's have a keep going. There's probably something. Ah, a big thing, big wyvern.
A wyvern. I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
Stagger, always good.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Try to always get used to not just button mash, just time your strikes. Cool. This is different level gaming. Very different.
Must be a
level
nest
gaming,
nearby.
guys.
Keep your eyes open.
Anything else? Well, he's done well for himself.
Get it, boy.
We treat.
Can we get 10 likes?
Can we get 10 likes? Cheech, I don't know if we've got enough people watching, pal. How you doing? I would love it. I would like 10 likes. Basically, I'm using this as...
Well, it appears we won't be going this way.
What's happened? Stuff for... Where's he going?
I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
Something in the way.
I'm
comics.
excited for tomorrow.
What are you doing tomorrow? Cheech, what's happening tomorrow, pal?
What is it, boy?
Easy's. Torgal's find something. Keep us right.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
What's happening tomorrow, Cheech? A bit of deathness here. So we need to...
Well, they look not too happy. And for us, it's not my fault.
Get him!
I'm looking after my sister's cat while she moves.
Cool. Now he's sitting right next to me, fast asleep.
Sick of Torgal. That's enough.
There's a lot of plants and animals to watch it.
I like wolves. I think they care, Sid. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal.
The smaller enemies, I don't have to worry too much.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
That's where we came from. That's where we came from. You see, it just moves around the battlefield really quickly when you attack. I think it's pretty much automatically goes to the nearest enemy, and you just have to watch with the bigger ones, I think. Yeah. My cat right now, he's doing not a lot. He's kind of having a bit of a kip. I think Greeble's having a bit of kip, mate. It's one thing we don't be able to do, but obviously because it's a voice now, you can't change the names of the characters. Everybody used to, yeah. Let's have a look at the map. Map. It just shows that I'm can use a how's that work? Because you can learn about things basically you are. That might be a map or something. I think it is. This is quite linear, but it's always going to lead up to a nice big fight somewhere. I have to fight something. Where are we going? Not that way, even though it looks that way. Usually the butterflies are the way to show you. Somebody's saying it's like that's a cliff or something. This way. It's just through this one. It's the only one I can see. Back to where we were. So it says a nice wee map would be handy. I mean, we don't seem to have a local map. I think that's completely side quests and main quests. If we go to map, I'm trying to see if this is the right way or wrong. Absolutely no idea. I think this might be the right way. Let's try this way. To find out if we engage any enemies. I've definitely not been here. Found some potion. Happy days. Did guess the right way. Hides are probably used for it. This is an arena. This is meaning a fight is about to ensue, I suspect. Very arena. You get an arena, usually some kind of battle with a boss is ready to go. Let's try and do what we can. Here he comes. Armored sloth thing. The spiny lizard. Drooling.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
Right.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Get him, boy!
Just pressing dodge when you sort of. I'm just hoping. Oh, first.
There, boy.
Come on.
Get him.
Someone's got the up. Where he stops, no one knows. I doubt he'll do that again.
What if we kill him first? There, boy. You know what to do.
Just trying to get. I've no, it says it does the automatic pushing, but because you use the automatic pushings, it'll do it. Stuff up, basic stuff up upgrading. It just looks really nice though.
Oh, come on. Stand back.
It's just the lights to do his thunder. Casual as you like. Takes a bit out of him though.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by
Sickly.
choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. Well, what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
Renew any collectibles. So that's how you do the Rising Flames and Scarlet Cyclones. Hold down R2, right? So she'll remember that. I don't have many little potions. I don't know if we can make potions. Into a cave.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Right, so if we go like that, he doesn't heal well like that. We've picked up a high potion. It's really annoying when you get high potions and no space for it. There's something down here. I knew it was going to go. Wee. Fuzzy things.
Over here. Sick of Toggle.
Not too tough. Not too tough. I always like to have a wee wander and see what can I find either. Certainly each area is really nice.
Follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right. Over here.
There's plants and we've got 3 potions now, so that's the same. I was trying to see if you get a map here, but we don't seem to get a map. Let's have a wonder. There was other wee areas down by that lead us to something different. I don't know.
You know what to do, boy. Over here. Don't let them get away.
Happy days. I'm actually now running which way my face is. Something I'm trying to pick up over here. I've already done it. He's just sort of looking right. Where did this go? And there's a wee bit up here. Anywhere. Overseeing myself as a that's the river. That's where we are. Definitely the areas are absolutely fantastic, gloriously done. I know you were there, Mr. Plant.
There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Cool. Look at these. Kill things. Hopefully earn some gil, some stuff. Collectibles that can be useful, if you know what I mean. I think we're going the right way. We've got a wolf, we've got a wyvern. This is the way we want us to go. Yeah, well, we can go up the top rope. Can't avoid it.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
It was nice just to kill a few things and some dodge. It's around.
There, boy.
Try to figure out how it all works. You alright? Is this where we came from? Because I'm just trying to see, because it's like it did say upstream, this is downstream. Yep, that's downstream. There's obviously various ways I went up that way there. We'll go around that way because there's this efficiency position. Hiding it because it is through that gap, obviously. I mean, this is it. Each of this sort of level the areas have different sort of levels to the thing. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I may have forgotten. Missed. No, I've not missed anything. Typical RPG or yeah, loot everything in sight.
Quiet.
Happening. You can see a wee
Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Be very, very quiet because they're hunting Royal Scouts.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Ow.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
a fight then.
Let's get this over with then.
Okay, lad. Let's get this done. As I say to Yorkshire.
At least they're not giant lizards.
Don't let them get away. There, boy.
And you built up, Dave.
Behind you.
Very exciting stuff.
And now, sick of Toggle. Get him. Not this time.
You ready? You ready? There you are. The cinematic finish.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
Making Clive Knight need another outfit or something to make him
Speaking
less
of which,
imperially.
I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing.
Is that where we're heading then, son?
As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
So, right, stage replay and arcade volume. Hideaway. Yes, yeah. So we can go back to that area basically. Once you're complete, you can go back to it through the stone. I'm guessing if you want a quick bit of fun.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Right, look, so this is the area. Very big. So it is quite big. Right, I'm guessing we're going up and over. Another way for us to go here. So it looks like you really carry so many potions and stuff. Go.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
What's up here? Of interest. Oh, seem to be fields. Take the aim out, not too problem now. I guess we're meant to be going down there anyway, so it's only tiny, almost sort of just take off.
Get him! You know what to do, boy.
They're not too difficult. What was the case of it? Is there anything? You can't do the old RPG or break the barrel technique. See what you can find in a broken barrel. Doesn't make a boost of speed or something. kind of had a wander here, but we need to go down. We need to go down. But I'm gonna hang out here while I go and pee. Okay, back again. Been on for about a couple hours. Let's find out what these guys are, if a friend or foe. In that general direction. This is back to where we were, through the vine fields.
This might take a while. Don't let them get away.
Yeah, take them. That was a good finish.
Sit. Stay down. Sick of Torgal.
Not too shabby, not too shabby. 40.
More Waluders. Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Just this lighting and everything is really, really good in this. Quest destination nearby, I noticed.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
There's a brick. Says left us the now.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Yes, I'm going in the front door.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Basically, I'll probably save and let's see what's what. We're going to meet up with something. We're going to have to attack something. There's a wee dude there.
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
That sounds like a child.
Over there.
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
I thought it was like a secret way in. Go from the front.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
This is dramatic music.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
is that thing? This means what I think it does. Sid has some explaining to do. Get up, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get up! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. You better be on your way, Sid.
Done. Happy days.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Yeah, you have automatic on no pushing, but it's like, it's a good thing to use them yourselves.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Yeah. This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the 10-fold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led.
I was just hearing all the wee songs and stuff here like this. It made me think in the Bard's Tale we used to have the wee bouncy ball and we used to be able to follow that.
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
I like the ale anyway. Beer, 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 beer.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
So I feel something is at work. Just let me know. Home or something.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists.
The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
True. Nothing all said. Right, as the story progresses, new weapons become available on Hideaway's trading post. Charles told as well new recipes at the Black Hour.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
We got some Blackburn smoke kippers, some here, chocobo stew, carrot broth. Better dog. Don't know if there's anywhere. See, obviously, it doesn't seem like we can go anywhere the night. We'll have to wait till the morning anyway. So should we click on that and travel there? We'll see what's something there.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
What's the merchant
What can I
got?
interest you in today?
We've got a long sword, which is better. Plenty go.
I hope it's to your liking.
Well, it depends if we want to upgrade it, but there's only one difference. I don't want to buy things. It's because I obviously got them up level 2, so obviously, yeah, they're better than Bruce's. Right, so meteorite. Four. Leave it out. Heck of a lot of money for some scroll, wasn't it?
Ah, yes. I hope it's to your liking.
We'll just do that. We'll just... We can sell the broadsword, didn't we, as well?
You never have too many. Yeah, that'll fetch a good price.
Just get a wee bit of pennies, you know.
You never have too many.
I don't want to do too much because I don't know what's what yet. Don't want to sell the stuff there. Cause...
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
I'll speak to the dude here. See what he's got to say.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example.
It's old and sore.
People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
You speak to a couple of people. See what they've got to say.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Gregor's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now,
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Got a few quid for some new tunes.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a plan.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
There's some barricade we need to kill. Not that there won't be any Royalists or anything waiting for us either.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Meeting out here then.
Come back to me, my darling.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
There's quite a lot of the area here we've got to traverse, so this is actually quite good.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Imagine Skyrim looked like this. Some royal lists up ahead.
Wrong way, friend.
Never wrong way.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal.
Oh, damn. Music. You know something's going to happen.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he's sent his best to execute it.
There they are! Just keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy! There, boy! Get him, boy!
I'll tell your lady you tried.
Stuff over here. And just going to chest. Does that? It just suddenly starts sprinting when you hold it long enough. these ingredients are handy. I can't wait water. Water bad.
Norvins. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Guild bug.
There, boy! Sick of Torgal!
Cutscene.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
Somebody's said to me in the past that we are there. Oh, the cutscenes and the moon is pretty much always involved somewhere. I think there's something between her and Sid at some point. In a mature way.
Fallen. The eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the
Just
mines
said.
ere long. Besides,
A young Sid.
you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
And she likes to use her womanly ways to get what she was after.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
Where is she? I mean, I don't know if she'll become a party member or what.
All clear.
Not everybody's going to be a party member.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
That's a nice way to ignite, light up a dark cave or a corridor like that. Let's get the burning ball effect.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You're gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting.
That's the... trigger's getting tougher and tougher to press each time you try to press it.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes. Good news, lad.
Your search is over. Sick of trouble! Stay down!
So, where to next?
We got okay, nice. I mean, the thing is, they have automatic pushings, but they may not want to use a push and they'll use it.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
How about a window?
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison, right where the Royalists left them.
I don't know if it's got an internal map. But... like it. That looks like out the way. So I think it would lead us to where we're meant to be going that way. I was good to go.
Damn it. They're everywhere.
To go down and take them out.
Give them all you've got. There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Over here. There, boy.
We're doing right. Got 3 regular potions. I think that's where it came from. Sometimes you just sort of Sweet.
Welcome back, Lord Volkan.
Oh, I'm not scared.
Over here. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him. There, boy. Take this. You know what to do, boy.
Oh, good lord. No. Try to see if there's a. You can get a potion here. I don't know if you can actually create them. That's some good idiots. Let's try to see if there's anything we can use to. I don't want to use it, I just wanted to something.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them. All this bloody running. After them.
Let's see what's down here first. Something. It's a lure, it's a trap job. Yeah, see, it's this chest of, isn't it?
Seems they were expecting it.
You don't say.
There, boy. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Traitor!
Get him, boy! Get him, boy! Sick him, Toggle! Get him!
It seems to pick up everything within distance. Checking there's near like a chest on the far side or something. Something like that, hiding it the way nobody knows about. Oh, damn, there's a chest I was informed. I think this is going to be an end fight job.
The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us.
Oh, he's obviously it's trying to trap it into the corner and have a bit of a fight, basically. I'm guessing.
What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lostwing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive. Your move.
Finish them.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on.
Sick of Torgal.
Just need to try and stagger.
Keep your distance, boy.
Come on.
Get him, boy.
Happy days. trying to meet with that for sort of bits of material.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right? Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
Is there anything down here for collection? Don't say anything. We'll probably get stuff on our way, hopefully. There's more potions than that or lack of. Can't that.
She must be here somewhere.
One pushing. What do we have? Let's see how we get on. Probably not very well, but let's see how we get on.
The withdrawal has been signaled. Leave!
An Imperial!
There, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Over here. Get him, boy!
You want to keep cheering, guys.
Get him, boy!
So last thing you want to keep cheering people. It's a bit of a pain in the butt usually.
Coming out of tower.
So how did you get that bit? Just trying to see if there's a wee bit of jump over just there. There's a collectible or some description. Maybe later on actually, let's be honest, maybe coming down that. It happens that sometimes there's always something you
Our
just...
lady wants us gone before sunrise.
Resistance for him.
Cool. I'm going to pick up. That's that. That's going down to the bit where it's probably couldn't get before. Let's see. Yeah, see. Brains operation, right.
Over here. There, boy.
Something here. So we can't go this way. It has to be through the door. It has to be through the door.
Just give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
This bit, can't you even bash you.
Don't let them get away. Over here.
I was just trying to get the healer guy.
She better not have flown away.
I've got some stuff. I think that's where I came in. He's still finding mysteries me a bit. I'm going up, but it's always a good sign usually. Yeah, I'm going up, I'm going up. Two sharp fangs, obviously for something. Another big dude.
Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Do we get any potions? We're running out of potions. So obviously where I came in. Stuff, high potion, full name. I'm guessing that might be the way to actually go. This might be just a little balcony just to. In the balcony. That's the way to go, David. Up. Keep going, Clive, keep going. Might call it quits after I've done this bit.
Get him! Sick of Torgal, it's over! Get him, boy!
It's okay. These. This old dramatic music still going. Still going up.
Finally.
You seen Torgal? The only places up here. We are pushing. 2 potions, 3 high potions. This is going to be major fighty. Very casually, just kind of waiting.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cost your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Sick of Torgal! You know what to do. Sick of Torgal! Get him! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Where is he? I won't ask again.
More fighting. Press the right button, David.
Now die. Fucking dog.
Toggle!
Cry all you like. There's no one to save you now. Time to join your pet.
I'll bury it together.
Stay down.
Don't touch me. You're mine. Roll for me.
Shit!
More of a cutscene rather than anything else.
Bad luck.
Oh, fuck!
You know what to do, boy. Over here. Toggle!
I'll kill you.
There, boy! Get him, boy! My wounds, boy!
Not this time.
Tear you apart! Get him, boy! There's a good boy. Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do. Get him, boy!
Forgive me.
That was so close. That was so close. Who are we starting from? Who are we starting from?
There, boy! A little help! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy. Over here.
Oh, help.
Get him.
He gave us loads of health to begin with, so that was good. Yay. Happy days.
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
Good work, David.
Cheers, cats.
Now tell me where he is.
Who?
Thanks for coming,
What
pal.
are you?
Haven't played this for a long time. So, well, I played the demo. I'm using the demo part as in part 1. Enjoying the combat and stuff. It was really good fun. Be happening.
Clive!
Enough of this. What? She's gone.
What's happening?
Give her back! Give her back! Give her back!
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda?
Say, Clive.
What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
What the hell is going on?
They're very interesting there. Clive obviously seems to.
Her power, you took it from her. How'd you do that?
Easy.
I hope the bear has found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all.
So was it this monk guy? He's a very young monk looking from here anyway.
What was that?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
These both of them, for some reason, obviously, what they were saying before, they don't go far away from each other. There's importance there. A bit smoky and sizzly, but daylight.
Oh, look. Morning has broken. And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
Changing icons. Press L2 to cycle icons.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power. You don't still have it, do you?
I think I do. I can feel it. It's inside me. Along with the flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
That's been activated. So what we've done in the try the.
Stop there! Sick of let's make this quick. Where did you two come
Just tap it like that. Tap it like that.
Sick 'em, Torgal. Over here.
There is something obviously to go up there, but we can't go there now. We have to go down this way. For the time being. There is a pathway there.
The bridge is closed. Stop them there, boy.
You know what to do, boy. That's enough.
He just needs changing to...
Get him.
She's shifting between the two.
Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Creatures are something special, like.
Get him. There, boy. Get him, boy.
These have been automatically.
Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boys. Get him, boy.
Killed them. I don't know how you keep it in the same. Just get flicking from one to another. Try to see if there's anything to be had. That's the sort of area we just sneaked into. That's the bridge. Something glittering over there. So it's good to try and find something. Actually, the world itself is absolutely fantastic. Just generally how it looks.
Oh, it's only me.
Only Gav.
Dummy, Gav, are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire. Don't do things by halves, do you? This way.
Don't know how many max party members we're gonna have. Usually
So if it
3
wasn't
or
you
4.
or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Axe to the head.
Carol.
The old throwing axes. Woodsman.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
Well, we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore.
So there's always the rescued her at some point.
Come on, let's go home.
Backstory.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you? This wretched world! Deserves to die. It all deserves to die! Die!
Still going very RP-ish. Even more so. 4 rings and lots of stuff.
Sid.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
And I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. Oh, I should have gone with Gav.
More fighty moments.
Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back.
Right, here we go in. So it's heading out that way. So time. Oh, it's getting very, very late. Let's go back and see what the shoppy's got here for us. And travel obelisks and stuff like that. I think I kind of might save it and call it quits from here. And see what there's a wee shoppy. What does he have? Because it's like, what can I upgrade? Because I'm thinking.
See, it's just like I told you.
What is he doing? He's doing something to keep the fish cold or something.
How did you escape the care?
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Right, I got an Allen Stars sword for $1,000.
I hope it's to your liking.
Right, so what else have I got?
Ah, yes. I hope it's to your liking.
That's just ingredients.
I trust it's all here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna.
I hope it's to your liking.
Might as well sell our stuff that isn't so
Here's
good.
what we agreed on.
That's what we can do is we can.
Can never have too many. Yeah, that'll fetch a good price.
Got lots of stuff here, and
Keep fighting the good fight.
do have a. Yeah, blacksmith is what we really want. Don't want to look on map. Because let's be honest, we want to. So we can always travel to there. Let's go travel to the hideaway because this is a good time for a wee break here, I think. See what's happened in Newcraft and
Look what the curl dragged in. Coin purse weighing you down?
that's all the. Should be pretty much the same as all the stuff we just kind of had now, so.
Finished, are you?
It's all the. He's got. I mean, we can we upgrade things?
Make it quick. A Sanfordine, do you? My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you.
I'm just kind of upgrading what I can. You see, I'm not going to upgrade that again.
You can thank me later.
That's good.
Anything else?
That's good stuff. You got the tomes and stuff. Let's do it.
Where to next?
For now, we rest in the group.
Practice your
Do you think we
fighting.
should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has it.
You young and so many
What
uses.
is the info?
And how might this old soul be of service? I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
See more way.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
That's how you basically increase your wisdom. Doing that.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Obviously, the tunes. I don't know if you have to find tunes or buy the tunes or whatever, so you can change different ones. You've got a few tunes to try and find. So whatever you leave it as, that's what stays as until you change it again. So basically this is a sort of battle simulator. I don't seem to have too many good ones the last two.
Stay down!
It's just a sort of practicing. And you can come out of it. There must be more than just goblins. There must be what you select up there in the training bit. Right. Let's go back to the main. So I've done quite a bit. We've got a local map. And you got a world map, which you can basically fast travel to. But we'll see how things go, because there's lots of sort of cities with different, obviously with the different ethereals and stuff we need to visit the stones and learn stuff. I mean, obviously the map is very, very Games of Thronesy. So, like to start off, right? So I'm gonna call it quits tonight. A really good long stream. I've never even entered this bit ever. Does this then give you like the full on one? Just add a few of them. Yeah, a few points handy. Also, there's various levels of the. Just do them all up. Basically. That one's already as high as it'll go. Yeah, you got a sort of couple of things you can do and get ability points. I've done alright for that one. I'm guessing it's what ones I've been actually been clicking on. Yeah, save because I haven't actually played it since. Yeah, just stay over it because, let's be honest, it was the completed demo bit, which is good. Obviously, each time you get an extra dominant somewhere, I suspect. Let's go to our lady. Oh, I was really enjoying that. I really seriously been fun. So it might get played tomorrow afternoon. And it looks like it's starting off with a relatively big fight. I think there's quite a few of them big fights. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you again later. Okay, bye for now.